Hi, you guys, and welcome back to another episode of Blonde Moment.
Welcome.
I'm back. Throw in your welcome, yes.
Welcome back.
Real quick. No, okay.
And I knew you were gonna do that, and you know I hate it.
So I say, yeah, I'm not gonna.
That's a whole nother episode for me. The whole Wakanda thing.
What I did want to talk about today, though, is it's starting to warm up and everything.
Finally, Sprinter is over.
Yes, Lord Jesus.
Yeah, it was cold forever.
So now, it's starting to warm up. Gotta get these beach bodies ready. Are you one of those who let me get summertime fine or let me get beach ready? Do you have any? Do you have anything that you do to?
Up under here, you'll be Wakandaing forever because this is a year-round body, winter body, fall body, spring. You saw how I was when I started getting stressed out a couple weeks ago when I was losing weight, and what did I say? My arms!
Yes.
My arms! Where am I? I'm losing my arms, and it's almost time for the beach. Yeah. So I believe in, I'm not spring chicken so much anymore. As you get older, you have to take better care of yourself. You should eat right. I'm OCD about my skin, so that's another thing that keeps me,
masking and
I do all that.
All the treatments.
All of it.
This doesn't happen overnight. That black don't crack. Yeah, that's when you maintain it. Black will crack and it will crack hard. Everybody got that one uncle, that one auntie that look like they've been eating stress for the past 15 years.
It's true though.
So you got to maintain it so that black don't crack. Y'all holding on and hoping. No.
You're exactly right. Like people say black does not crack and they want to just rely on genetics. And it's not just, it can't just be genetics alone. You have to take good care of yourself. But it's the first thing to do is to just not eat bad. I don't eat fast food now. But for people that do, moderation is the way, but you have to take care of yourself.
Yes, Lord. So that's my balance right there. It's not a great balance all the time, but it's like I either eat really, really good or I eat really bad. Yeah. So it's like, are you practically vegetarian or pescatarian? And then the next, I'm off today, so I'm having a whole pizza, ice cream. Let me get me some fruit snacks. All the juice. I don't really drink soda that much. That's one thing that I'm pretty good about. For me, eating healthy is more so dealing for my skin and to maintain, and then also, like you said, we see our parents, our grandparents, and it's just like, okay, so I can do that. Or just even, I think her name is Ellen Ecter Fit on Instagram, and she's like 50, 60 something years old, still a trainer, just as snatched as her daughter who is in her 30s, and it's just like, okay, I want to be one of those. I want to be one of those fit pregnant women. I'm in the gym sweating it out. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I do to keep summertime snacks.
I just want to be healthy. That's all. I've never worked out for the sake of being big. Even when I used to kickbox, I've weighed the same since I graduated from high school. Like I literally have weighed the exact same.
How many of y'all can say the same thing?
Yeah, and I've been out of high school a long time.
Been 25 for a couple years now. Yeah. So for me, I did first set out trying to be healthy because I got into this whole stage where I love me a good fit, muscular, just give me beefcake. That's what I want. I want you to just be swole for no reason.
You don't have to have brains. Don't worry, because you don't have to be smart.
Yes, you do. I was after those, so then I started going to the gym with them and just be like, okay, well, you can't be the only one looking good on the beach. I'm looking like a sack of potatoes, and you over here looking extra good. Nah, babe, you look good. Nah, because then all these fit girls going to be coming up at you. I'm going to get fit too. So I started doing that, and then I started realizing, like, wait, I could actually make my body look how I want it to look by working out. Okay, I'm going to get into that. So I started working out really heavily, but I'm not going to lie, I do cheat, which you already know. I don't know how long we've been talking right now, but I've been slowly dying because I got a little yep.
She's a waist trainer. I came home the other night and she was on the couch like this. And at first I didn't know what was going on. She had the thing on. I just didn't know what was happening. And then I realized she was like that because she couldn't be any other way. She was just trying to breathe. So,
But It's a good secret to help you get snatched.
And for those of you that put this thing on and wear it up under your clothes and dresses and stuff, that is not the way it works. We can see it. And don't forget, when we get home from the club and you take that off,
and
I didn't sign up for this.
I don't know who you are.
I don't know who you are, but you go away and you send back that girl that I just brought in this house.
But I feel like these can be very helpful if you follow what the girls do on the gram. Well, not all the girls do on the gram. I follow Prima Donna, but I'm just saying, sometimes y'all got to read these disclaimers and everything on this website. You see them with it on, and you see the results, but you don't really know how long it took that. Now, you
also don't know what they did to themselves in between
to
get to that
because they do take out ribs.
Yes.
They do get lipo.
And fat transfer also.
Because lipo, they don't consider that nowadays. They don't consider that plastic surgery. No. So, because they didn't actually alter their body. They just removed some fat. But the difference is, like with me consistently working out and me wearing my Snatched It waist trainer, I was able to shrink my waist 2 inches. It was a straight up 38, 26, 39, and I was like, yes.
And it's also a great thing that's helped because Blondie has she has a type of body shape where it has a shorter torso. So when the waist is smaller, that elongates the body, makes you look longer, and
it helps with my posture because I can bend in this and everything. That's the good part. It's not the actual corset. That's the thing. This is a waist trainer. You are training your waist in what to do.
Stop training your waistes. You know what you said? What's her name?
Shirley. Understand these waist trainers is killing y'all. My niece just fell out down here at the Red Lobster on Keller Road. She went a waist trainer in 130-degree weather, having a happy hour at the Red Lobster. These waist trainers, you don't realize, take 30% of your oxygen to your brain. Y'all want to make it out here through the summer. Stop killing yourselves. Stop training your wastes. You calling up the main line with that kind of foolishness. You're living reckless out here. And on top of that, you ain't wearing no deodorant. That ain't the work of the Lord.
That thing was funny. I'm sorry, I couldn't help it.
But I still do, Charlene. I'm sorry, but it works for me. So, and it's just, this is the one that you can work out in. So y'all just stop with the false information. Do your research, do your Googles and everything like that before you just want to follow the trend. What I used to tell people is the same thing as when you see those girls with those tight pants and they have the muffin top. And then if you know them pretty well or you follow them and see their pictures, when they wear something else that's not those tight pants, let's say they wear a swimsuit because it's summertime, they still got that same muffin top because their body has formed with them tight pants.
Yeah.
Okay. So this is the same thing. All it does is just pushes the fat somewhere else. It doesn't make it go away.
It's like the body sculpting thing. Like when you go to the plastic surgeon and they do it now with
cool sculpting.
The cool sculpting, they do that. Either way, all they are doing, they just move your fat around. It doesn't get rid of any like lipo does. It just moves the fat to a more desirable place. Like let's push this fat around your stomach and wrap it around here on your hips or wrap it back here on the top of your butt so that,
It makes your booty rounder, but all it did was just move
But it just moved the fat, and your body fat percentage is still the same. You're still a fat bitch. So your fat is just in a different place. So don't get the wrong idea.
But at least try, you know what I'm saying? Gym memberships these days are inexpensive. My gym membership is $15 a month at the local gym in the neighborhood. Plus, almost everywhere there is a Planet Fitness. They starting to pop up like Starbucks. And their cheapest membership is like $10 a month. If you don't want to spend no money, if you live somewhere, you can walk.
There's no excuse.
If you have breath in your body, you can walk.
There is no excuse
a Nike app,
to be lumpy.
An app for everything.
You don't have to be lumpy. There's no excuse for it because walking is free. You can do yoga in your house for free. I follow an Instagram workout that gives you a different workout every day that teaches you how to train. Exactly. Teaches you how to train your body and work out with your own body weight. You don't even need weights. It's stretching and cardio, and then you like I said, using your own body weight to work out. That's helpful.
I have the Nike Fitness app. I don't use it that much anymore now that I go to the gym trying to get on consistently. But I have that, and then it has different workouts by different trainers and also by certain athletes. Because I know I used to do the one where it was Serena's ab workout. who don't want to have abs like Serena? Or there was one by Gabby Douglas, and it was like a toning workout because that's mostly what gymnasts do and stuff like that. So that's what I used to do when I got rid of my gym membership initially, or when I didn't feel like going to the gym, so that way I still had a workout, I would do that. And they're like spurts of 30 minutes, and it's a free app. So if you're trying to get snatched, you still have time, like, hopefully. I don't know, if you're going to the beach tomorrow, that don't really help you. So, but still.
And let me tell you something. Fellas walking around here with these big swollen arms and chestises, but then your legs look like two plastic knives, plastic to-go cutlery from a restaurant floating around in the bottom of your basketball shorts. Hey, the bottom of your body needs some exercise too.
Ooh,
so do something about that. That's a helpful thing. And if you are not trying to be muscular, if that's not your goal, just the working out improves your posture, makes your skin look good, makes you look extra handsome. You get that. We get a man glow. And so just from working
Gets
out.
those endorphins and everything, makes you happy, makes you look good.
I used to be so vain that to go into the gym, that was just a part of my life, was to go to the gym 5 times a week. And it was working. You couldn't keep a shirt on me. I used to walk around. Every shirt was open. I would wear track jackets with no shirt underneath them. Like
bring it back to the 90s where they wear the vest and no shirt underneath.
No shirt.
Jacket, no shirt underneath.
You couldn't keep me in a shirt. But then the vanity got better, and now I like it to be a surprise. Let's bring it out.
And me too, because part of my life, I just don't get to walk around in thoughtlery every day. But in my mind, I have lots of thought where I just don't never go nowhere to wear it. And you can assume that I'm a thought. You can assume that I'm not. You can do whatever. Your assumption is based off of you, not me. So I don't really care what you think, because I'm cute and I'm comfortable and I got the body that I can wear it. Because you said, because I told him I wanted this, when Black Panther came out, I said I wanted this specific shirt. I wanted me a Killmonger shirt because that's my bae. I love me some Michael B. Jordan. And I wanted me a Killmonger crop top. Why it's gotta be a crop top? Why it's gotta be, the older you get, the less clothes. The body is still there, so the less clothes. Ellen Ecter, okay? I just saw her in a bikini yesterday.
There's nothing wrong with some thought wear. I just don't want it on my cousin. There's nothing wrong, because she knows I'm the very first one. She came out the back of the day with a dress on and said, "Where'd you get that hooker dress from?"
But it's for a wedding. It's not a hooker dress.
Well, who's getting married? A bunch of hookers? A bunch of prostitutes? I don't know. But either way, doesn't matter. The dress was awesome. I don't want to see it on my cousin. But that's my only problem. It wasn't that you wanted a crop top. I didn't want you to want a crop top. I wanted to make sure I talked to the fellas about, we're talking so much about the ladies and their waist training and stuff. Now, if you happen to be lazy, you can do crunches anywhere. You can do crunches in the bed. I do crunches in bed before I go to sleep at night, crunches in the morning after I wake up. If you have a desk job while you're sitting at the desk, if you drive a truck, that type of thing, there's a lot of stuff you can do. But they make a man waist trainer. It makes me laugh every time I try to talk about it. I'm sorry. Woo! If you wear one, I'm sorry, but it makes me laugh. And it's attached. It looks like a wife beater. It looks like a regular wife beater, but at the bottom it has
pull one out. I wasn't sure.
I don't need that. I have an 8-pack. That's how I keep track of when I'm gaining weight. If the 8 becomes 6, then I ate too much. That's all there is to it. But anyway.
We ain't all as blessed, but okay.
But anyway, the thing looks like a wife beater, but the bottom, it's made with the material, and you corset it around. Apparently, it's supposed to fit good under the clothes, I'm sorry.
Well, another thing that you can do that doesn't really fit with the guys, but I have my waist beads on up underneath here. A little snatched it-ness. I can
don't take it off. So never get back in there. Never get back in there.
I can't do.
Get back in there.
Whatever.
We believe you. We believe you. She has on fat beads. That's what we call them.
Tell the story. No, tell the story.
So she bought these beads, and they're multicolored beads, and much like a lot of black people who get stuff and don't look at it good or read, the beads have letters on them. And just so happens the way she cut it and attached them around her waist, the first day she put on, she comes out and she's modeling them and I looked and I was like, so Does it say fat to remind you that you're fat so you'll lose some weight? What you talking about? She cut the beads, and so they just so happened to say F-A-T right across the front of her stomach.
Like it was a setup.
So that is the running joke.
It was a setup.
That is the running joke. I don't even know. What did it say to originally?
Nothing. It was no word because I have two of them on, and the other one just has random letters. B-T-O-F.
And she just, that was nothing but God. She just happened to cut it and attach it, and it says fat right across the front.
Why we gonna put that on Jesus, though? Why Jesus got to be the one to put
He
me
was giving you a reminder. He wanted you to remember why you were wearing the fat beads.
Anyways. We will not. So, how it is supposed to work, because most of them don't have letters on them, at least the ones that I've seen, is that when you put them on, you attach them, and it's body jewelry, so it's kind of like a body chain or a belly button piercing or something like that. It's just nice little body jewelry that brings attention to a specific area. And then also you can use it for weight loss or to track your weight the same way that you would. Instead of like, oh, I'm weighing myself once a week, it's more like, oh, I'm going to try on this outfit, and once it fits a certain way or it fits properly, then, okay, well, I've gotten to my goal weight or I've gotten to my goal size. So that's the same way with this, my waist beads. It's like, okay, well, when
if your beads are rolling up, you are gaining weight. If you wake up in a pool of beads in the bed, stuck all to you. You ate too much before you went to bed.
Oh, God, I was so scared of that the first night. I'm like, what if I didn't tie this right? And then I'm going to wake up in a pool of beads, not because it's fat beads, but because I didn't tie it properly. But they've been going strong for almost a month now, and they've fallen properly to where I want them to go, thanks to my waist trainer.
And they still say fat to remind her of why she's wearing them.
Ain't you?
We hope that some of these things were helpful to help you get your beach body. And for those of you that keep posting that meme talking about the beach is going to get whatever body I get it, well.
We're going to talk about whatever body you give us too, okay? Let everybody know your social media.
You can find me on Facebook. My Facebook is MT Aunt Grover. I am back on Instagram. I'm back.
Yes.
MT Aunt G is my Instagram.
Follow me all over social media at Blondie's Lipstick, and check out blondieslipstick.com. Also, make sure that you subscribe, comment, and like the video. We'll be back with part 2. We got to talk about our trending topics.